Namaste friends, I am Ritesh and today we are focusing on Ardha Pinch Mayurasana, that is also known as a Dolphin Pose. Friends, it's a wrist saving modification. So people who have been doing a high plank where they're using their wrist a lot, or any of these plank positions where you're focusing more on straight palms, you might have a problem at your wrist joint. So to modify it, Dolphin Pose is a great way to enter. Also, in case you want to start with some inversions, especially a forearm, you want to do a scorpion pose, or any of these inversions where your forearm is required, where your shoulders are required, this is the pose that you can slowly and steadily enter and strengthen the shoulders, strengthen the forearm. So it is a great pose to strengthen or build strength in the upper part of your body. Friends, it comes into a beginner to intermediate level standing core inversion. So it's a great core workout at the same time. With a little bit of dynamic movement, you can actually engage the core more strongly. Friends, it's a great shoulder opener also. So friends, before we get into this practice, safety first. So people with cervical spondylosis or cardiovascular disease, hypertension or excess weight should do it under medical supervision or an experienced yoga teacher. Also, if you have women's side pregnancy, please avoid this pose. Friends, before we get into this pose, Dolphin Pose, you need to prepare yourself by doing some forward extensions to warm up your body, or you can do a cow pose, that is a Gaumukh Asana. Friends, let's get into the practice. So we start with a tabletop position. So from a tabletop position, check the alignment of your wrist to your shoulder, same thing, and keep the arms shoulder width apart. Now from here, place the elbows on the palm point and the other. Now at the same time, you clasp your fingers, but keep that little finger inside. Now from here, keeping that little finger inside, lift the knees up slowly. Now a great variation for a downward facing dog, because in downward facing dog, every time when I do a vinyasa flow, hold it longer, people with carpal tunnel syndrome find it very difficult to do a downward facing dog. That's the reason the Dolphin Pose is a savior. So I get into that pose, interlace my fingers, lift that knees up, and now see that you don't squeeze your shoulders. I need spaced out shoulders. So even if I do that pose, see that you don't squeeze the shoulders. So I need more spacing. So I hold it there, I lift up, and I maintain that position. I check that my shoulders are spaced out, my neck is long, I can feel the stretch on my calf, on my Achilles tendon, and I breathe. And I enjoy that pose. Friends, it's very calming and relaxing. The breathing gets better. And it's a mild inversion. Now from here, if you want to make it a little bit more dynamic, downward facing dog, from a plank, that is the dolphin, move. 1, 2. So these are some of the variations that you can do, or else just hold and breathe. Check the neck and shoulders relaxed, your face muscles are relaxed, and enjoy the pose. You can focus on more opening of the shoulders by pushing the chest a little bit more down and breathe. Coming back gently, one knee down, and the other knee down. Coming back slowly. Friends, that is your Dolphin Pose. So it calms your brain, helps relieve stress. anxiety and mild depression. It improves balance, memory and concentration. It improves your digestion. It relieves headache, insomnia and back pain. Fatigue, it's quite a relaxing pose. So it's therapeutic for menopause, osteoporosis, asthma, high blood pressure. Flat feet and sciatica, it gives a nice stretch. So friends, it's a very nice therapeutical pose to practice. A great variations for downward facing dog. Or if you're doing a vinyasa flow, you can always modify by doing a dolphin or a dolphin plank instead of doing a chaturanga. So you have lots of variations to play around with a dolphin pose or dolphin plank pose. You can do the practice of getting into a scorpion pose, right? So slowly and steadily you can strengthen the upper part of the body. Friends, that was a dolphin pose or Pinch Mayurasana. Friends, in case you like my video, don't forget to hit the like button and do subscribe. If you have any suggestions or comments, please mention in the comment section below. Namaste.